Oh, I was muted. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. The comedy of errors there. I am so sorry. Greetings, everyone. It's Mecha GM. We're back to more BattleTech Advanced Universe today. Yeah. So, I'm still not 100% sure what the long-term plan for this career is going to be. So let's see if we can figure out what we're doing, huh? Let's dive into the game and see what we can figure out. I've got stuff I do want to use, so like I want to try out the MLRS catapult. I think that'll be funny somewhere. I did see a suggestion to do the heavy metal flashpoint against which we've done on recording before, and for the big final fight, use one on one of the big name characters and one on the other one, which would be funny. And it'd be very good in duel, and it'd be actually pretty powerful in duels. They were right about that. Other suggestion was to do Sanctuary stuff until flashpoints I'm interested in open up, which is possible. I'm going to take a look at something. I want to see if there's something I want to see if there is near here. Hang on. Something just occurred to me. Is there a game world nearby is the question. Western End, which I think is... wow, looks like that was conquered by the Free Worlds League. Huh. There's one all the way out in Tortuga. And there's one up here in the Federated Suns. None of these are close. The problem is that the flashpoints, like, there are some flashpoints I mentioned. There's some down here, and there's some over here. Basically, the flashpoints are sort of in this area of the map, basically. So I kind of want to stay down here. Western is kind of in the area, but I don't really... I mean, we could go back there. Like, that's a thing we could do. I could, like, Game World Duels are a thing I could do. I'm just not really that interested in doing Game World Duels right now. I've done a bunch of them. I kind of want to do other stuff. They're great money. And, you know, getting more hero mechs would be funny, but I think we're good. I think we're good on hero mechs. Alrighty, mechs I want to play around with. That's the other thing I want to take a look at. Oh, right. That's right. We have not used the Albatross in forever. I think we're going to store the Albatross for now and pull something else out to play around with. I like the Albatross. It's fine, but like, I really think we can do better now. Like, this is a perfectly fine sniper build. It's just not... I'm not interested in it. What do we got in storage? We got that longbow, which is all kinds of fine. Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna open up a mech of some sort. Doesn't really matter. I want to take a look. Do we have any other? We've got more streak MML9. We got one more streak MML9. We don't have any more. We don't have any of the 7s. I was hoping for the 7s for the. I was like, I had a thought, but. The Cohorn I'm actually like very happy with. Like that, this thing's actually was pretty good. We've yet to use the Bloodlust. Like I think this is a perfectly fine mech. Like this is all kinds of fine. Like this is actually a good little mech, honestly. What's the range of the small electro lasers? 90? Yeah, okay. Like, small electro lasers are actually really good. If we had more street clan streak SRM4s, that's what I would do. I'd replace the SRM4s with clan streak 4s. All right, I think I know what I want to do here. Hang on. I am so not sold on this decimator, honestly. Like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it's fine, but it's not great. I mean, it's a crit seeker, is what it is. Like it's a big crit seeker. This Corsair is like kind of mid. Like, it's fine. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's double Gauss, double ER large laser with a mask and a web darting inhibitor. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, we'll definitely hang on to this. I'm looking at mechs I want to hang on to or want to rebuild. God, I would love another Assaultar comp for this thing. Do we have Apollo FCS? That's actually something I should check. We do not. Okay. That's what this really wants, is the Apollo FCS for the MRMs. This is fine as it is otherwise, like... It really wants something to improve its accuracy is the big thing. Honestly, you know what I really should do? Like, that's the actual change that needs to be done. Like, that gets a little bit more accuracy on the MRMs. I don't really... The SRMs don't need the accuracy as much. It just looks wrong is the problem. Wow, who's been fine? The Belinarius has been brutal. I love this thing. The Testi and the Leaper are good. If I was, I think I really needed a full Sanctuary Lance in order to make real use of these. I think that's the answer for that. All right. What mechs do I never use, basically? I never use the Albatross. We're gonna throw Uniswords. I want to play around with the Grand Titan and the Longbow at least. We haven't used the Schwergusthoff in forever. It's fine, but I think we can store it for now also. All right, well, we're gonna play around some mech builds here.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
All right, so those two we're gonna rebuild those. This is gonna be mostly a mech building stream, I think, just while I'm sort of debating what I want to do next. I don't really care about the mobile long tom right now. Like, I decided to build a full unit of Sanctuary mechs. So we got the Uranus and the Ostwar. I think it's the 3Fs, yeah, that's the Sanctuary one. So yeah, I do want to try to build a Sanctuary. Maybe we'll go fight some Sanctuary stuff in a bit. The Verfolger is a mech I really do like, but I don't want to play around with it right now. Swooping Falcon is another. I think we'll build this one because it's got a ballistic hardpoint which we can make use of. Yeah, it's a mobile heavy mech, which is, we'll build it.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So we got 3 mechs to play around with here. I don't want to play the Guillotine right now, or the Verfolger. I got a Pixie and a Lambda. Cicada Omni is something we could play with, maybe. Yeah, we do have a fair number of smaller. We got some Owens bits lying around. Not gonna worry about that right now. We definitely need to get more Apollo FCS. That's something we need. All right. All right, let's go to the mech bay here. Let's take a look at the Titan. Grand Titan here. What are we armed with? We are armed with a light Gauss rifle. It is a 400 core, damn. Okay, so it's fast. 4 medium pulse lasers, an ER-PPC, and a light Gauss rifle, and an ER small in the head, and a Streak SRM4. 2 Streak SRM4s. Okay. Not terrible, not great. All right. And a lot of heatsinks in its engine to keep it semi-cool. All right. All right, we're pulling all the guns. I'm probably going to down engine this to 300, put a mask on it. That's sort of my gut feel for this thing. So up down to 300 core. Cooling 2. That's all we can fit in the engine there. And throw. I don't. Oh wait, I need to buy mask. Let me check and see if they got. Let me see if they have mask in the store before we do that. Store, not command center. Okay, they do have mask here. That's good.
New equipment available.
Anything else we want to buy from the store? Ultralight jump jets. And we could grab some more Thunderbolt FCSs just to be safe. I might do some of the Thunderbolts.
Available.
Oh, that's what we could put. That's what we could put on that longbow, maybe. Over the AC2 ammo, AC5 precision, AC10 heap. We got enough of that. Cases AC20, AC20 frag, AC20 heap. That is a terrifying concept. We'll buy that actually. I'm not going to use it probably, but. That's actually interesting. Hmm.
There's something very wrong with the gin we picked up on Lyerton. If you have it,
Buy an extra ton of air ammo just in case. How are we on Gauss ammo?
and for everyone's sake,
Plenty.
don't drink it.
New equipment available.
Yeah, we got a long time, man. We got most of this stuff already, so I'm not really worried by it. I'll buy some extra SRM ammo, acid ammo, just to have it.
Available.
Absolutely. If I even thinking about using Thunderbolts, we want that the 10 ammo there. Thunderbolt 10 ammo. All right. Check the store here. Medium VSPLs are interesting, but not what we need right now. Buy a second location designator.
Available.
Second laser zoom array. How are we going to LRM FCSs? We could use more.
New
Just in case.
available.
All right. All right. $300 core. Equaling 2. Mask. All right, this thing now this thing is not as fast as it was before, and replace whatever this case there with. We will throw shield in there because we've got plenty of that, and it is better. It is case but better. I'm just gonna max out the forward-facing armor here. There we go. We got 49 tons to play with. We'll keep the Guardian ECM for now. Like, that doesn't hurt. We could throw the Assault Tar Comp on here, actually. That's not a terrible idea. Alright. So, weapon. We got big ballistic arm. Big energy arm. A lot of energy hard points. Like, this thing does, like, we do not want this thing to be mostly short range guns. This, like, that's a terrible idea to make this slow. Like, even in the 400 core, like, being a short, like, the medium pulse lasers were not a good idea. Let's slap a gamma cannon on this. Or a heavy PPC. Like, we use a Clan ER PPC, but that generates so much heat. The gamma cannon only generates 25 heat. It is really heavy, but... I thought I saw like a Clan Gauss rifle on the other arm. This is beginning to be interesting here. Like or we could throw silver bullet Gauss, or we could throw regular Gauss on. I think we'll stay with the Clan Gauss for now. Okay, 2 tons of Gauss ammo should be plenty. Like, it weighs only 12 tons, so like that saves a lot of weight. We still have a pair of Thunderbolt 10s on. And like drop the Garden ECM. That's enough ammo for the both launchers. We got a ton and a half left.
The all ship announcement. The Mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830.
This is looking interesting, actually. Like, I'm actually kind of digging this. I don't have room for a laser AMS. Could throw a pair of AMSs on. I wish I had room for a laser AMS. Like, I wish there was a support hardpoint in this torso, but there's not, and that's fine. A whole bunch of mag shot rifles, but that's not going to be good for this. Oh, wait a minute. Omni Cicada with a bunch of mag shot rifles could be hilarious. Ooh, that's a thought. I'll think about that. Oh, I didn't actually max armor the arms, did I? All right, so I do want to max out the arms, so and let's pull a little bit more armor off. We can pull a little bit off the center torso here. There we go. That gets us to 1.5 again. I'd like to get to 2 tons. I'd like to just like slap a pair of ER mediums on, or maybe regular medium lasers. Or we just keep the Guardian ECM. I mean, like, that's actually not a terrible idea. I could slap an XL gyro on this. That would free up... God, 3 tons? Damn, alright. Oh, this is definitely interesting. You know what I'm gonna do? I think actually weapon. Actually, no. I've got an idea. Yeah, we got 2 Thunderbolt FCSs here. Oh, that's spicy. And we got another ton to play with at that point. Again, I can't take PPC FCSs? It does. The Gauss rifle is the only thing that doesn't have an FCS to attach to it, but it ignores 2 FCS already and gets, I believe it gets native. Yeah, it just ignores 2 FCS. Yeah, it just ignores 2 evasions. So that's most of the FC. Yeah, that's not bad. I think actually. Like, I wish I had some more energy weapons on it, but I think this is actually still pretty good. Oh, I think I like this. That might be fun. That could be kind of a fun monster to play with. We'll see if it's loaded. I don't think it's weapons. Yeah, I don't think the model reflects its... I don't think it's got the weapon models, unfortunately. All right, now, the problem this has is it's too slow for the weapon load that it's using, in my opinion. Like, 3.5 is just not fast enough to make use of the short-range stuff on this. In my opinion. It's not bad though, as is. Like, even like, this is still not bad. All right, I think we're gonna pull all the guns off this. I have a thought. I want to see if I can pull this off. All right, so it's an 85 tonner, so it's a 340 core to get to 4.6. I don't have a 340 core. Okay. I'll throw a 350 on. That gets us most of what we're looking for. That gets us all at speed. I don't know if we have the ammo for this, but I've got a thought here. We throw a web on. Pair of Thunderbolt 15s and maybe... This is an idea I want to do if I've got the Thunderbolt 15 ammo. I don't know if I do. I do. I've got plenty of it. Excellent, 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 excellent. Ferro anti-pierce gives a case, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so like a ton of LRM ammo for each launcher should be more than enough. Same with a ton of SRM ammo for each launcher. This is actually pretty solid. I'm kind of digging this. This is interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting. I only have 5 Thunderbolt 5s. That's why I was thinking about doing something else, doing like mass Thunderbolt 5s or something like that. But we don't have them. The 2 Thunderbolt 15s is basically 2 Gauss rifles. Within, like, I don't know if this is enough ammo, but it's enough weapons. But it might be enough. We'll see. All right, let's slap a couple of medium lasers on. Yeah, like it melts if it fires everything, but actually, those should just be regular medium lasers, I think. Actually, yeah, it basically runs out of ammo. It overheats, but that's fine. Armor's not the best, actually, looking at that. How much ML9's weigh? Not sold on that build, actually. Yeah, let's get back to the three. Get the bigger engine core in. The Thunderbolt 15s are just not the plan here, I don't think. So another MML9. I think there's another MML9 in the in the black market actually here. There was. Excellent.
New weapon systems available.
I don't know if I want to use MML9s on this, but okay, so the question is, if we put the weapons on, except not streak versions, but just regular versions of the MLs, because we've got all of those. So how much weight does that save? It saves a lot of weight. Holy shit! Well, I mean, it doesn't have the ammo built into here at the moment either, but. We up engine to 350. Okay. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Do I have enough tonnage now is a question. If I downgrade those to 7s, maybe. I wish I like. I think if we do this. Oh no, I don't have them shoot. Okay. I was short one MML7. Damn. Okay. Seven and a half tons. Is that enough for how many missiles we're launching? That's the question. Like, it overheats, but that's fine. Like, I can cope with that. We can just not fire missiles sometimes. All right. So it's 50 tubes. All right. So every ton of SRM ammo is 2 salvos. So every ton is roughly 2 salvos. Roughly. And we're going to want more LRM ammo than SRM ammo anyways, because it's not super fast. So we're looking at 3 tons of SRM and 4 tons of LRM, maybe? We don't have the space for more ammo. That's a problem. We can't fit that all in with the Artemis. That's the issue. Shoot. Oh, that's so close. And the gyro's saving 2.5 tons, which is all we got left. Oh, that's so close. All right, the MLs are not the plan. That's sort of the conclusion I've come to. I like the Pharaoh Anti-Pierce, it's fun. I don't have the MRM tubes launchers for it either. got a bunch of streak LRM-15s. I'm not really fond of those. On the plus side, they don't weigh any more than a regular LRM-15, which is not bad. Being incapable of firing indirect's annoying. I mean, we could do like... I wish we had Streak SRM-6s. I don't have any Streak 6s. That's unfortunate. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Do we have the tonnage for this? That's close. Like, at long range, this is actually significantly more punch. He's way less. This... Hang on. This could be interesting, actually. Like, this just gives me some short-range punch option here with the Streak MMLs in the torsos. Okay, this has enough, like, actual, like, long range. This could be good, actually. So the LR... So we got 3 tons of each at the moment, actually. We do not need 3 tons of Streak SRM ammo. Do we have more Streak LRM ammo? That's the question. We do. Okay, good. Like, I don't think we even need 2 tons of Streak LRM. Yeah, 2 tons of Streak SRM is a little much, but do we have a half ton of Streak SRM ammo? That's the question. I don't know if we do not. Okay. That's fine. The Streak SRM ammo on the legs for now. I might need to free up some space for other stuff here, so give me a second here. So that's enough for each of those. We need at least 2 more tons of Streak SRM ammo, I think. LRM ammo. So that is 30... Actually, that might be anywhere near enough. Hang on. So that's 60 plus 14, 74. 120 divided by 74 is 1.6 tons. Oh, we definitely need more. We definitely need more. 1.6 times 6. Yeah, we need like 6 tons of ammo. Technically, we might need more, but like, that's the minimum we need. We probably want more. This is interesting. I don't know if this is good, but it's interesting at least. Which makes it worth playing around with at least. I guess we could throw another ton of ammo on. I mean, actually, we're not going to fire all the time either because they're streak launchers, so if we miss, we're not going to shoot. So So I have a thought here. All right. So we're gonna slap on some jump jets on this sucker. That's gonna help it get around the battlefield at least. All right, we're gonna throw another ton of streak LRM ammo on. Leaves us 2 tons to play with. I could add armor, which is not a bad shout, actually. This is worth trying at least. I don't know if it's good, but it's interesting.
Logged and noted.
Yeah, so this is largely going to be mech build. This is probably going to be all mech building and then deciding where to go. That'll be interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it'll be interesting. All right, now the swooping falcon. So this thing's loadout I'm not, like, impressed with. I mean, mostly it's the DRMs. The DRMs just suck ass. Like, I do not like those guns. Double large electrolaser is actually not bad. Double AC5 is a good gun. All right, how much does double AC5 weigh? 8 tons. Okay, it's got no engine, no in-engine heat sinks at the moment. Honestly, I think we're better off going with inner sphere, double heat sinks, and two equaling. Like, that just cools us better. Like, that gives us so much more cooling. Since we don't get the -1 per heat per. The internal ones don't give the extra sinking that the sanctuaries. The sanctuary heat sinking system is actually very good if you build into it really, like, hardcore. Like, if you lean into the heat controllers and negators, like, hard, then it starts getting interesting. But I'm not really interested in doing that right now. The 2 large electrolasers is definitely interesting. Like, they're good. All right, let's see. How much tonnage do we have for weapons if we just pull everything off? We got 20 tons for weapons. It's not a lot, because it's a 585. It's a 585 60 tonner. So we have some limited. Do I have a web lying around? I do. All right, let's slap a web on. Let's see what we can do. That leaves us 17.5 tons. We can keep the double AC5, I guess. Like, that's a good gun. Like, that for its weight is actually quite good. I only have 1 MR10. Damn. I wish if I had 2 of them, I would run those. That'd be actually pretty good. No, we don't. God, okay. We don't have the tonnage for the web, unfortunately. Honestly, like the large electrical lasers in AAC5 are actually pretty good just set up there. The DRMs just the DRM2s just don't do anything. We have 3 tons. That's just nothing. God damn. I don't have an XL gyro for it. That would be a big help, honestly. The double large electrical laser is where most of its firepower is. Like, the AAC5 is a good gun. Like, this is, like, not terrible firepower right here. I just wish I had, like, energy hard points the torsos there for this. Those... Like, we don't have the time... Oh, hang on. Do we have room for Sanctuary Pharaoh? Okay, we might actually be able to get some actual firepower on here, actually. Not, like, a lot more, but, like, we could slap, like, an SRM-6 on, I guess. Like that's more. That gives it a bit. That gives it a little bit more, a little bit of actual punch. All right, yeah. Then we drop the Sanctuary double heat sinks for Inner Sphere double heat sinks. We could run 2 SRM4s instead, which is a little bit more actual punch. Already by 4 plus jumping? Do I have a regular heat bank? That's the question. No, I'm out of regular heat banks. Okay, that's too bad. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. It's better, definitively. Like that is an actual significant improvement in short range punch.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I'm not sure it's good, but it's interesting. All right. All right, so this is going to be probably a pretty short episode here. Let's hop over to Micros and see what they got in the black market there, and see if they've got any, like, maybe they might have some duels or something.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Sweet. Morale increased by 1. Central Alliance is invading 9 more systems. Okay, we can actually get get on that. Let me take a look. Navigation. Oh, they're invading over here. We could go over there and get involved in another flare-up. There's a force cult flare up there. That's spicy as hell. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let me see if there's any. What are the other options? Kind of want to go to the one that has a black market is the big thing. Like, I prefer 3 skill, but like 4 skill, the black market's actually tempting. Yeah, let's do that.
Roger that, Commander.
We're redirecting. So we'll do another flare up, sure. And we'll check to see what missions are available on the planet first. I'm hoping for a duel. So I'm sorry this whole episode was just mech building, but it's sort of stuff that I've been wanting to do, and
Got the financial report.
like, I think legitimately that Grand Titan might actually be pretty good. It's gonna be a bit of a trip here, but
Job's done, Commander.
Those upgrades you asked for are
the gymnasium's done. I kind of want to. Let's keep poking at the morale stuff. Let's upgrade the lounge.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Yeah, we definitely need money. We'll definitely. This will get us a chance to get some more cash, which is good. So yeah, I think that's, if there's a duel, we'll do the duel. If there's any duels, we'll do a duel or two, and then if there aren't, we'll see what missions are available. Because once we're doing the flare, once we start doing the flare up, we won't be able to do regular missions. I also want to take a look at the black market while we're here. We don't have as much money as I'd like, but I can probably build and sell more stuff too if I really want to. FedCom Civil War still going.
We've entered orbit, Commander. We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Okay, view contracts. Let's see, are there any duels? There is. Actually, there's a duel. All right. Sweet. We'll definitely do that before we wrap up. That's what we'll end on, that duel. We can try out the catapult in that duel. Actually, that'll be fun. All right. Before we do that, oh, there are actually 2 duels. There's a planetary government duel too. That's fun. All right. Ooh, there's a Zeus X for sale here. I wish I had the cash for that. Those are fun. I don't know if they're, I don't know if I describe them as good, but they're fun. They got reactive plating, which is kind of fun. And composite structure is not great, but it's yeah, this thing's actually pretty. This thing's a little. It's got a giant engine though. Oh, it's got a double XL engine. It's a giant double XL engine and an MRM30 and an LB20X. It's a funny mech. I don't know if it's good, but it's. Some client ATM3s. That's interesting. I might grab those. Scattergun 5, boosted Beagle probe, compact engine. Those are not bad. I'm hoping they might have Apollo FCS, but they didn't. That's fine. What was it? Wait, hang on. I didn't look at the mechs here, actually. Beyond the Zeus X. Archer. Oh, Blitzkrieg. Again, don't have the money for it, but it's Ultra AC-20 Blitzkrieg. That's a scary mech, legitimately. Okay. Reloading rocket launcher 20s are not bad. I might grab one of those, actually.
New weapon systems available.
More Thunderbolt 5s. Not much in the way of actual stuff in the store here, though. All right.
Expected approach time 2.
All right. Let's do the chip on the shoulder solo duel first. Let's just take cash on that because whatever's left is not. I don't think whatever we shoot this thing at is going to survive, like, legitimately. Do we have a missile pilot? We do. Cost. Oh, the commander's. Yeah, great. We'll throw the commander out there. That's great. We'll get to try out the MLRS here in a duel. This will be funny. I don't know if it'll be good, but it'll be funny. And I think we'll start next episode off with the other duel. All right, so I apologize. This is such a gameplay light episode, but I got really into the weeds on building those mechs. All right. It's taking a while to load today. I mean, we did a lot of mech-based stuff that actually tends to contribute to the memory leak a bit. For those that don't know, BattleTech has a is built on a version of Unity that has a pretty notable memory leak issue. It's not something that can be fixed, unfortunately.
Command interface initiated.
Good thing I brought some with jump jets here.
Меня от таких прыжков конкретно подташнивает.
It's a big boy.
На связи. Парни, давайте еще немного, мы сможем.
The MLRS can fire indirectly? Really? Oh god. Okay. Okay, it's a sorcerer. Alright.
Слушаю.
Wow, I got 92% chance of hitting over from just here. Okay.
Меня от
No,
таких
we'll
прыжков
precise strike this,
конкретно
but
подташнивает.
well, we're just firing one MLRS, and it's with that jump, and it's generating 96. It's generating a bunch of heat. That's fine.
Принял. Открываю огонь. Топлива для огнемета больше нет.
Really? That did nothing. Okay. With a 96% chance it did that little? Oh god, okay.
Броня держит, но краску содрало. Да. Меня от таких прыжков конкретно подташнивает.
We gotta cool off here, so I'm just gonna poke in the rear with the lasers. Okay. The MLRS is actually just bad, which is funny, don't get me wrong.
Меня от таких прыжков
Like,
конкретно
I don't think this is...
подташнивает.
I'm okay with that, honestly. Okay, we're not overheating anymore.
Сейчас я быстренько почешу.
Well, we got the kill.
Один прилег. Кто следующий?
And it's fully intact, which is hilarious. We're not getting it, but it's funny.
Mission successful.
Alright, that was funny. I don't think it was good, but it was funny. Given how egregiously inaccurate, like, wow. We needed the money, so I'm like okay with this. Like, I don't mind. We got a pizza store, sure, that's fine, and 2 BPCs, fine. I'd love to have gotten the sorcerer. That'd been fun, but like we were not getting the pit. There's no way to get it. Like we were getting that here. Like that's just not happening. All right, so yeah, the MLRS kind of underwhelming. It's funny. So the first shot I fired with the full MLRS. I think I hit with 41 rockets out of that. Now, I have no issue with, like, it as it is. I think it's funny. So it's like, it's not a bad thing. It's just, I just don't think it's actually good. Let's take a look at the thing again. Yeah, so there's 1 damage per it fires 200 rockets, doing 1 damage each, 1 heat each. Yeah, so I hit with 41 rockets. So I did a total with the including the AoE damage on top of that, which is 1 per rocket. I think I did around about the first salvo was about 82 damage, which is okay. For a 14-ton gun, that's not terrible. For a 14-ton one-shot, it's not the best. I'm betting it actually. I'm betting it operates like streak and it actually targets stuff in the area when it misses. I don't know. I'm underwhelmed. I'm not. Again, I don't think it's good, but it's funny at least. Oh, that was fun. All right. Unfortunately, I do have to go and do some stuff. Sorry for the late upload of this episode as well. Yeah. Hope you guys had fun though. This is interesting. I hope you enjoyed the mech building and the comedy of the MLRS. I don't know if we'll ever use it again, but it was funny. Yeah, that's gonna have to do it for this episode though, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had fun. I had a blast, I always do. A reminder, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/MechaGM. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays usually. Starting around about 2:30 p.m. Eastern, going until about 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm currently taking a bit of a break from BattleTech on stream. I'm a little burnt out on BattleTech, as I mentioned last episode. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna aim to get 2 episodes of this up a week. For now, while I'm sort of trying to avoid burnout. We'll try to upload Mondays and Fridays, and if I have the energy to record a 3rd episode, that'll be on Wednesdays. But I can't guarantee that we'll get episodes up that regularly. That on Wednesdays regularly. Yeah, so come check me out there. If you like the episode, like, comment, share, subscribe. You've all heard the mantra a million times, but engagement really does help out. I would appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks again, folks. And other than that, this is Mecha GM saying be happy, be safe, keep on gaming, folks, and I do hope to see you all in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. It's a jungle out there. Bye-bye, everybody.